Okay, so happy Friday the 13th. That's a thing, right? Killing and stealing, just normal day hobbies like everything else. Sure, if you're playing Dungeons and Dragons. We had this discussion too. Was it yesterday during Baldur's Gate? How Dungeons and Dragons is nothing but being a hobo killer, or what is it? A murder hobo. Sorry, that's it. You're nothing but a murder hobo in Dungeons and Dragons games. And if you think about it, that's all it really is. It's not about the story. It's about running around killing people for those stuff. It's a murder hobo simulator. It is. Well, but that's just Dungeons and Dragons, not just Solasta or Baldur's Gate 3 or Pathfinder. It's just Dungeons and Dragons in general. It's just running around killing people and taking their stuff. That's all it's about. It's all it is. Oops, wrong button. That's the button we want. So, multiplayer. Helps to load the game. So, we were playing, Devilish Deals. Okay, game's up. Ready for you guys. So this is another player-made campaign using the Dungeon Maker built into the game. Funny enough, it's the only current Dungeons & Dragons based game that has a Dungeon Maker in it, which is somewhat sad, because Pathfinder and Baldur's Gate 3 could both benefit from that, but they don't have it. Anyway, that's a story for another day. Cast characters, we got Gimpy Silver, the Draconian of Silver Dragon Descent or Bloodline, Barbarian. Then we have Hobo the Stabber, a halfling fighter that likes to stab things. Then we have Little Jaffina, the gnome cleric or healer, buffer. And then last but not least, we have Hurricane, another dragonborn, but gold dragon with red skin, sorcerer. That's a hobo. Hurricane. Okay, all set. Off we go. Well, 5E with the Dungeon Maker. Original was 1, 2. I said current. I specified the only current Dungeons and Dragons video game. I know about Neverwinter Nights. But that game is what, 20 years old now? If we're lucky, it's only 20. So all the crew is just murdering a bunch of lunatics. Yes. They have to be. They're playing video games with me. What do you expect them from? What do you expect from them? Oh, and Fenny, welcome back. Then there's a way to get custom hirelings in Baldur's Gate 3, but it sounds very roundabout. Custom hirelings? How custom? Because there is a way to hire people outside of the storyline stuff, but yeah, you hire them, and then you can respec them. You just can't change their appearance and that kind of stuff. So if they're an elf, they have to be an elf, but you can change their classes by respec them. So is that what you mean by custom? Start multiple instances of Baldur's Gate 3 and co-op. Oh, well. Nobody wants to be an elf? Hey, my only 2 playthroughs of Baldur's Gate 3 are as elves, just so you know. By the way, I started a drow run yesterday in Baldur's Gate 3. As a paladin, even. It's fun. It's fun. Okay, so what are we doing? Oh, this is right. This is the store. This is the high-end store for this place. Got all kinds of stuff here that we can't afford.
Over all that overpriced stuff.
Yeah. Well, is it overpriced or is it actually accurately priced? We're just poor.
We're just poor.
Yeah, I think we're poor too. Cloak of the Ancient King. Wisdom is 19 as long as you're wearing this. I don't care about that. Anyway, Gimpy running around in his normal clothes because that's just the way it is for a barbarian. Aren't drow paladins illegal? No, actually. In Forgotten Realms, they are very much real things. Hey, Taco, welcome back. Happy Friday. Are you Minthara? Drow paladin. No, we're... What is it? What's the name of it? Starts with an S. Sildarin? Sildarin drow? I think that's the word. Basically, they're not Loth. They're not drow who follow Loth. They say Loth is bad. We don't want to be like those kind of dark elves. We want to be like everybody else in the world, you know, not running around killing everybody just for the fun of it. The not Loths, yes, that's the name of them. They don't worship Loth. Put it that Drez is sort of a paladin. Dritz is a ranger. Dritz is a ranger. It's fairly well known, I thought. He actually is in Baldur's Gate 2, right? You actually get to meet up with him, sort of. The way he acts, well, that's what rangers do too. People like to think rangers... He is in 1? I don't remember in 1, but I remember in 2. Can't you kill the shop owner and take all those cool items for yourself? No, you cannot. This is not Baldur's Gate. Choice where if you kill him in 1, he seeks revenge. How can he seek revenge if he's dead? So, what are we doing? Explore the City of Doors. So, this is sort of exploring. I think we should move on, go outside.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
Talking like Divinity Sin 2. In Baldur's Gate 3, you can actually kill shopkeepers and take their stuff.
And what's the repercussions of doing that?
Well, when you start killing the merchant, if there's any friendlies around, guess who's going to jump all over you? His friends. So, if you kill everybody, no problem. But if you don't kill everybody first, you have a problem. But then if you try to kill everybody, you're going to have a problem. We're the good guys. In this game, we are technically the good guys. Although we are in hell. And we didn't really talk about the story of this, did we? The concept is all 4 of us ended up in hell because of some decisions we made in real life, and we have to pay off our debt to a devil, which was to collect so many a soul shard a day, or start suffering physically, mentally, whatever. And then the story evolved to the point of we can get out of this if we do some stuff, and we have, sort of, kind of. We're on to basically the second portion of hell. We escaped the area we were in to go into another one, which is just again, we're exploring the City of Doors. With your marks removed, you should be able to freely explore the City of Doors. We have marks from the devil, you know, or the devil that we made an agreement with, saying that we belong to him, basically. And it was preventing us from doing things. But now that those marks are gone, because we had them removed, and by removed we mean... What do we mean? It was a very painful process, if I remember right.
Just physically removed from our foreheads.
Something
but
like
other than that, our mark on our soul is supposedly still there.
Right, right. Yes, this is a version of hell. What, you thought hell was all supposed to be fire and brimstone stuff? That's a common misconception. Is that our fault?
You want to go in this tower?
Sure.
Where I'm at?
Where are you at? There you're at. Sure, why not? We haven't been in there yet.
If you click the door, we'll probably go in.
Yep, should work. There we go. Is that our fault, though? Clear our workplace safety issue. Those barrels are dangerous. Oh, wait a minute, sorry. What if they happen to be conveniently standing next to an exploding barrel? Well, seeing that you made the barrel explode, you would still be in trouble. Because it knows. People see what you do. Oh, we've been in here. The mysterious sage. Are we supposed to be back here, though? Our quest isn't quite done. But we've been here.
Oops.
What?
Forgot about that.
Forgot about what?
That we were in there.
No, it's no big deal. Nobody else remembered. It's not a big deal.
God, we all getting old.
Don't remind me. This month is my birthday. Next month is Mrs. Gimpy's birthday. My mom's birthday was last month. Yep.
Did we do the sewers already?
We've been in a sewers. I don't know if we killed all of, or went through all of them. Thank you, Taco.
So we did the sewers here already. Okay. I can't remember.
I know we've been in sewers.
Yeah, but I can't remember if it was here or somewhere else.
I don't remember either. It's all starts blowing. Just jump in and see what happens.
Okay.
The worst that can happen is we'll run into a giant alligator or something. Yep.
Well, that?
Well, that would probably be a giant alligator, yeah. Giant alligator with a really bad attitude.
Yeah.
Yep, we've been here.
Oh yeah, these are the guys that got rid of our mark. Right.
Yeah, yeah, these guys. Yeah, we were through all that.
That one that goes to the government plaza, does that work? I thought I remember that door wasn't working or something.
It wasn't connected last time we were there. Okay, next spot. Soulport, we've been to that. Ransack Temple? We've been to that one.
I think so, but exactly what's in it, I can't remember.
Right.
I think there was like a bunch of books or something in that one.
Oh, sounds about right.
I can't remember. Was that the Prime Material Hub?
And the Soulport, that's where we came through, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if there was a need to go back or not. Probably not. But yeah, that's where we came from.
Temple of Gabmordian, but no way to get in. Gabmordian is the devil that has our marker, right? I heard clicking.
Is it square, or can you just click on the door?
Material. The first time we came here, they didn't let us through. I remember that, but did we come back? We'll find out here in a second, I guess.
Yeah, I think we needed to get rid of our marks before they let us through.
Yep. They didn't like that mark.
Oh, I now remember. I think we went in here, we got attacked right away by something. Yeah, we've been here.
Kenneth the Mad. Have we visited Kenneth? We haven't been to the government plaza, I don't think. And this is probably the connection to the sewers that were at the ladder.
Yeah. Yep, that makes sense.
Was this a different connector?
Except the doors don't seem to open. Maybe the only way to get to there is through the sewers.
Plaza. Not letting us through?
Well, there's no door. Or the door, there's no thingy on it.
Right.
So I guess we have to do that through the sewers.
Blah, okay. So, sewers go here.
No, there's no entrance for Kenneth the Mad either.
Hey, we haven't been here.
That's new.
Where are we?
That was the hub building in the middle.
Oh,
Oh, look at the experience we got just for walking in. That's a good sign. Now someone to talk to.
That's very bad.
Ticketer. Interact with this person. I'm sure it'll be okay.
might want to turn off your cautious thingy.
Yep. Delightful be your journey across the plains. Destination. Lavask. Oh, I don't know. We've never seen these names before. Not where Hotlo wants to go. That would probably be a bad place.
What? Hey,
Real original. Come up with that one all by yourself? I don't know. What does it mean? Now quit your games and hand over your papers if you wish to travel the plains. Papers. We lost our papers. Where can we get new papers? You may pay the fee at the Ministry of the Inner Planes to have new papers issued. Good day. Next. Ministry of the Inner Planes. So hopefully it's somewhere around here. So, hey, we progressed.
Oh God, is this going to be... Okay, you're here at the Ministry of the Inner Planes. Oh, you need that paperwork? Well, you got to go to that person to get that paperwork first. But then before you get that paperwork, you have to do this.
You'll have also seen that one Asterix movie.
just sounds like Canadian government.
Oh. Asterix and Obelix.
Yeah, right. This is hell.
I have standards. Only the finest resorts on Voro for me. If I have to wait any longer for travel to open it back up, I might result to turning to Kenneth the Mad, talk some sanity back into me. The wait is killing me. Their seasons change quickly on Ramadan, and at this rate our trip will be pushed back into the stormy season. Why does the murder of one snooty ivory tower academic have to bring the plains to a screeching halt? Where do you think you're going? There are no scheduled portal openings for quite some time, says the gate agent. Why is the portal over there not illuminated? When is the next portal opening? We'll just have to take a look around. When's the next portal opening? Hell as I know. See the notice board or talk to one of the ticketers. I'm just here to make sure hooligans like you don't enter restricted territory. I'll just take a look around. Well, best make it quick. I would love to see how the portal practitioners would react to your presence, though I imagine you wouldn't. See how the portal would react to your presence.
In other words, if we go in there, probably someone's going to try to kick our ass.
Probably. Me, I'm waiting for a hunting trip to Ripat. Pay enough money and you can get a chip. Okay.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Vern's been talking to Hobo too much.
Apparently.
Are we done here?
But I wanted to fight.
So it's only... Didn't find anybody to get our papers.
Not here.
No. Well, I thought they would have had somebody here to help us out.
Not in this building. It's probably in a separate building somewhere else.
Oh, I wonder if what's it going to say? Travel among the plains, you must have proper documentation. Go to the Ministry of the Inner Plains within the government plaza to obtain them.
And to get into the government plaza, we got to go through the sewers.
Don't we? Or do we?
Well, I didn't see a door to the government plaza.
There was one at the north end of the map, I thought.
I couldn't. There's nothing to click on.
It might be there now. Because the quest progressed, so it might be active now. Government Plaza's over there.
Yep, you're right.
Let's go get our papers. To that resident. The guards aren't hostile. Bulletin board. Plainer Parliament. So that's where you go to get some real work done, right?
Their version of the United Nations, I guess.
Off that wall. Totally safe.
Guns off.
So, what's the point of that?
Probably something for later.
Where are our papers? Where do we get our papers? Go to the Ministry of the Inner Planes within the Government Plaza. Ministry of the Inner Planes. Or whatever it was. Halt! In the light of the recent murder of a visiting scholar, passers-by are being stopped for investigation. The other guard's eyes glaze over as he begins muttering magical incantations. Sorry, what murder? We do not keep up on the news much. A visiting scholar brought an extremely rare artifact to share with scholars from all across the plains. Word spread quickly. Harriet even made the news on other planes. As perhaps should have been expected, zealous scholars were not the only ones interested in the artifact. The artifact ended up being his ticket to the afterlife, as he was shortly thereafter found dead. Artifact nowhere to be found. A few people nearby gave descriptions of who they assert is the likely suspect, though they are, to be frank, a contradictory mess. Still, we have a rough sketch of the murderer's appearance, though to be honest, you are far from bearing any resemblance. So the guard breaks out of his trance. All done, boss. Everything checks out. Plenty of magical signatures. This group is armed to the teeth, though they might not seem it. But nothing like what we are looking for. No sign of illusionary magic either. Your patience has been much appreciated. You may be on your way. So it's this door. This door was not here a second ago.
Oh, there's a door now?
There's a door, and it looks like there might be sewers back in the corner, too, I think.
Yeah, there's a sewer entrance there.
It's a clerk. The real kind of clerk.
Fine, I'll talk to the clerk.
Talk their language. Our documents were lost. Our documents were stolen. Lost. Silent Bob, yes. Makes no difference to me what happened to them, unless, of course, you intentionally destroy them as an excuse to come see me. then I would be flattered, but our policies and procedures are absolute. Here's a pile of paperwork for each of you to fill out while you wait for the soul room to be ready. Soul room. Yes, the room to my left. We cannot give out planar passports without first verifying the integrity of your souls. Should your soul prove untarnished, we will have your papers in the time it takes for you to fill out the paperwork, plus or minus 30 business days. And we are heading into the holiday season, so half of our staff will be out at any given time during the next month. That's a bit too long for a wait on Fort. The man cuts you off mid-word. Of course, we have expedited options available for those willing to pay, so what'll it be? You turn to huddle and quietly to converse amongst outside earshot of the clerk. This is no good. Passing a soul scan might be the one thing we cannot do. Then what do we do? The way those sniffers homed in on us leaves me rather unenthusiastic about making the city our home. So we keep running, but to where? Perhaps we should return to Tamerlane. If anyone is to know of alternate routes out of this place, it's him. I should not linger here any longer than necessary. You turn back to the clerk. I'm afraid we'll just have to spend the holidays locally. Stay in the light. Very well. Next. So much for getting papers.
This place is hell.
That's why we're here, remember? But there's doors to open, maybe.
Crappy clerk offices.
But they're locked doors. Somehow I picked the lock. Oops. Lightning.
Oops. Is that all you can say? That was really poorly done.
I blame Hurricane for that one.
The jail key.
Careful, those chests tend to be trapped. I failed opening the door. It's DC 12.
1 sec. He's going to do it next.
No one, apparently. Go for it.
Okay, 1 sec.
Messiah Devo Viribe.
You're going to have to...
Good job. Oh, look. Jails. Hey, you there. Think you could help me out of here? That was a good roll. Why are you in here? What needs to be done? Why are you in here? I fell on hard times, had to make loans from people I shouldn't have to keep bread on the table. Then I tried stealing to pay off my debt, so here I am. You sense the man is not being truthful. You see his haircut? So what it'll be. Good rolls today, apparently. What needs to be done? The key is stored somewhere nearby in this building. Find it and free me, and I will be in your debt. Well, now you get a bad roll, sort of. Only if you turn to the gods. Your thieving is unsustainable. Think about it. Think about it for a minute. Your thieving is unsustainable. Everyone gets caught eventually. Your inability to lay flat in this little cell should be evidence enough. Find honest work. You may dodge the Reaper, the gallows, or you choke up momentarily thinking about the unimaginable hell you just escaped. If someone being worse than depicted in the most fiery sermon. It's somehow being worse than depicted. I don't understand, but we'll go into that. Or something even worse. But fate is a patient mistress who always gets her way. Ooh,
Why it is not my role when I start talking with the charisma?
I don't know. When you put it that way, I have no idea what I was thinking. I assure you, the thieving days are behind me. You are unsure whether to believe him. Gods. That's it. What's in it for us? Why not? This world could use more chaos. Why is Hobo saying turn to the gods? Isn't that Jeff's job? We can help you out, but only if you abandon your thieving past and pledge loyalty to the gods. I don't know why Hobo was doing that. I hereby pledge my life to righteousness. Down with evil. You can tell the man is insincere. Getting the trolls that we don't need. What's in it for us? During my thieving days, I acquired a fair number of valuable artifacts and weapons. I worry about the implications of me personally holding on to them or whatever coin they might fetch. Please read this to me, and I will tell you of their whereabouts, and its contents will be yours. There is spelled wrong. It's a wrong there. Sure, we'll let him out.
I gave you the key.
Yeah, no, he's dead. I like a group that sees through the facade of so-called society. There should be a key around here somewhere. Right there. Door cannot be opened, so it's not the right key. Give me the key, though.
Maybe talk to him again with the key in your bag.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's it. That seems kind of odd. Not shocking, but odd. Have you found the key to free me? Yes, we have. Yes, release the prisoner. There we go. You've done it. Seeing those bloodstains on your weapons, I will hold true to my word. My hideout is located behind the potion stand in the Prime Material Hub. I have no use for it now, so help yourself to whatever you like. So behind the potion stand in the Prime Material Hub. Now, I hate to miss my window of opportunity just to be recaptured again. Heads down, the man rushes past you toward the exit. Yeah, he has a fair amount of experience for it, at least.
So did I find the back entrance to that soul evaluation room?
Maybe. Open it. Find out. What could possibly go wrong? Yep, soul evaluation room. It'll be fine. Just slain in a room. What, freak show? She should have stayed in room 444 and... What? I don't even know what that means. There's nothing in here, is there?
I think we're done.
Yep, looks like we've been in all the rooms. You were laughing too hard? What were you laughing at that was affecting your typing? So, Prime Material Hub, Potion Stand. Of course, nothing here is marked on the map. It should be this door. Raw material portal hub. That's where we're supposed to go, right? For the stuff. Oh, no, sorry. Potion vendor. There he is. Ah, there's a door now. Area matches the description of the prisoner gave you prior to his release. The entrance to his hideout should be somewhere behind this potion shop. The assault and stench of fresh decaying corpses was not what you had in mind as a reward, though to the thief's credit, a pristine weapon and suit of armor lay neatly across the table in the far corner. Star +1.
That's it.
No suit of armor? Oh, it's weird because it looks like there's something in the corner too, but you can't reach it. Can you reach it from there? I'll try spider feet. Forgot about that. Yeah, it's for some reason you can only click on one of the areas.
Oh, that's it then.
Yeah. So they lied to us. So it's just a Morningstar +1. Oh well. Yeah, it's funny. You go to click on it, that one's active, but the other one should be, and it's not. Okay, next. Return to Tamerlane, the leader of the plainless dwelling within the sewers, for advice. So, sewers. So Tamerlane, he is Society of the Planers? Plainless?
That's the only group. Yep, that'd be the one.
Oh, and the black market weapon guy we want to kill, that we can't. Because he scammed us.
Well, technically he didn't scam us.
Uh-oh. You step into the home of the plainless and immediately something is off. The dim light of flickering torches draws your attention to a white tabletop now stained red. At first you attribute it to the number of toppled goblets until you notice the motionless corpse spread awkwardly across the adjoining bench. The shock and awe make way for a fleeting feeling of mourning, quickly forced out by the dread of a familiar scent now burning deep into your noses. A pair of soul sniffers glide out menacingly to meet you.
I thought it was kind of weird that, like the last time we were in the sewers, you could see where all the people were, but this time, when you called up the map, they didn't pop up this time.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yes, as well.
I noticed that too. It's like, that's not fishy. And this is why. So, those guys. Only two of them. Medium difficulty. Only 110 hit points each. We can do this. Legendary? Nobody told us about legendary. Neither one of them has a special marker over the name for being legendary, by the way.
Well, I guess we can assume they both have the same abilities.
Yeah, I would think so, yeah. Paralyzing Gaze. Wisdom saves. This is going to go great. DC 15.
Solasta, Viribe.
Haste. Which one do you want, Hobo?
Doesn't matter.
It's like they're choosing for us.
You like it?
Resistant to lightning.
Too slow.
Spell Tyrant. Hey, look, I made a saving throw. Shocking. I have a +3. Okay, so sword. Sword is my unit. I'm using the Doom Blade still. Oh, that's right, because stupid invisible sword screwed me.
Because you wouldn't let me use the Doom Blade.
No, I want to use the Doom Blade. It's just, it was the sword of invisibility that screwed us, or screwed me.
I don't know. It kind of did what it said with it. It made things invisible.
It's not what it implied, though.
So basically what you should have done is you prick yourself with that sword, and then you grab your Doom Sword and start whacking away.
There's the thought. No one saw the invisible sword coming? Well, they did, and then they became invisible themselves when they got smacked by it. So, chicken shit spirit over there.
You can't leave the fight.
He's trying to. Oh, he's bleeding too. The Doom Blade cut got through there, so he's going to be taking damage every turn. So he's dead, actually. He'll be dead in probably 2 to 3 turns at most. Both ran?
Solasta, Evo. Malmi.
Is it wrong that I saw Hurricane, going, checking all its different possibilities, and then it was going to miss? Thought that would have been funny. If you watched the cartoon on Discord earlier today, you would get that joke. It's not a very funny joke, but it's a joke.
Well done.
Only one swing. He's pretty harmless.
That's probably why they gave him the special attacks.
Aw. That was advantage and I still missed. I want my money back.
I don't know. 3 out of 4 is not bad.
Oh, wait a minute. That was a crappy damage roll. That's right. He doesn't want to play. You know, for the hunters of the damned, these guys aren't very good at their jobs. These are supposed to be the good hunters.
Well, they did kill everybody else here, so...
That is true. But that doesn't mean those people aren't good. Oh, we're getting lucky on our saving throws today.
Solasta, Oli, Malmis.
1 point off. We get another swing. Get him. Go. Okay, your cheeks are wetted with sweat from the battle, mixed with tears for the fallen and the daunting realization that the sniffers came here specifically for you. Arriving in increasingly large waves, you realize that you cannot hope to avoid them for the 40-odd years remaining under contracts. But where to run? The pit in your stomach returns, only this time not from the presence of soul sniffers. If you cannot hide here within the margins of society, you must seek the aid of someone outside it. After a brief moment of deliberation, you all agree that Kenneth the Mad might just be your only chance.
We're screwed.
Kenneth. Soul Sniffer Bounty?
Level up.
No, did we? We did. So... Campfire back over this way.
You have enough rations?
We got lots.
Okay.
Do we?
Yep.
I don't seem to have any more.
I can make some.
I have 18.
We're good.
19.
We're good for a few rests. Okay. So, long rest. Welcome to level. Potion of healing. Welcome to level 11. Unlock class features Relentless Rage. If you drop to 0 hit points while you're raging and don't die outright, you can make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. If you succeed, you drop to 1 hit point instead. Each time you use this feature after the first, the DC increases by 5. When you finish for a short or long rest, the DC resets to 10. I'm not sure of how good that really is. What'd you get, Jeff? Anything cool?
I can turn undead better now.
That's always useful. What'd you two get?
Sunbeam.
Sunbeam. Sunbeam useful.
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave. Thunderwaves. That's the one that knocks them back, right?
Correct. So you can run away.
We'd go around bragging about that one. Okay, so we need to go talk to the bad guy. He was in the government plaza. I think he was in the Port of Souls. I think
you're right.
What's that temple?
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up.
So this
Maybe it was the other
Your
spot.
next break is in 1 hour.
It's the power material hub, so we'll go up there before we take a break. Otherwise, we'll forget. I'll forget at least.
Yep, Kenneth the Mad. The door's probably available now. Yep, you can click on the door now.
Okay. We will go visit Kenneth when we get back from break, because I do need to get some water. So we're going to get up, stretch your legs, get some water, that kind of thing. If you've been watching the stream for any length of time, I suggest you do the same. We'll be back shortly. Thank you all very much for watching. And of course, thank you, Jeff Hobo and Hurricane, for joining me today. So, be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video. Thanks for watching.